Hey Booktube, it's Samantha, and today's category is cabins slash being isolated. This book is pretty popular. You've probably heard of it, but I really just want to put it out there and recommend it, and that is The Cabin at the End of the World by Paul Tremblay. This book is pretty small, so I highly recommend just taking a few hours to just sit down and read through it all in one go. That's the way I highly recommend reading this book, because I took a break. I read about 70% of the book, took a little break for a few days, and then by the time I got to the end of it, it was past the climax of the book, and it did interfere with my reading experience. So I just want to say you can read it all in one sitting, and I highly recommend you do that. So this book is about a couple with their adopted daughter going out for just a fun getaway vacation in a cabin in the middle of nowhere with a nice lake slash pond next to it. While they are at the house, some strangers start running up to their house on foot, and when they get to the house, bad things happen. So it was definitely an intense read. I definitely just kept on reading. I just didn't want to put it down. The only reason I did put it down was because it was time for dinner. It definitely has this aspect of you're wondering if what these people are saying is true or if they're mentally ill. So I really like that aspect of it, trying to figure out if it was real or not. It does have some gory description here or there. It never lasts for more than a page, maybe two. It does pop up a few times, and it's really graphic. So if you're not into that at all, maybe this isn't the book for you. But if you don't mind that so much, like, I'm not a gory person. I don't like watching gory films, but I enjoyed this book a lot. Just keep that in mind if you're wanting to pick this book up or not. Definitely really enjoyed the ride, really enjoyed the thrill, and there was no way I was going to predict that ending. No way. Definitely, if you're wanting something that's going to throw you off your feet, something you haven't read before, this is a book to go to.